Just how confident are you feeling every time you go out there these days?
All right, bro. I'm feeling as confident as ever. I think in this game you gain confidence throughout the weeks in practice and through your teammates and through your coaches, and they all three of those factors are doing a good job at giving me confidence every Saturday. So confident as heck.
What's up, guys? For either of y'all, what are the vibes right now with the 3-1 start, and how are you guys approaching going into the bye week and the rest of the season moving forward?
We're approaching this week like anything else. We're gonna celebrate this one tonight, and then we're gonna come back tomorrow, clean up everything that we did wrong, and of course get everybody healthy this week. That's gonna be the main focus. But we're not gonna bring back the intensity. We're gonna pick it up because we're halfway through, but we don't see the end. We're just taking it 1 week at a time. Next week is crucial because we got to get key pieces back, but we also got to make sure we hold on to who we are and continue to keep being who we say we want to be.
No, he said it perfectly. Actually, we're just focusing on treating this week the same. I mean, it's nothing different. We just focus on keeping it the same.
Demetrius, when they're reviewing that targeting, what goes through your mind when you're sitting there probably thinking like I didn't target it? Like what's sort of the moments like when that's happening?
Well, if you watch me on the play, the second it happens, it's kind of bang bang, and then you kind of know it's a targeting by the crowd reaction. So the crowd's like, oh, screaming, and then I see a yellow flag fly across my face mask, so I just lay there like, oh man, here we go. This is the things that scares you as a player because you're like, I don't want to miss time, especially at this point in the game. But it's scary. But good Lord is on my side. So. The longest 2 or 3 minutes when they're. Oh yeah. That's probably 2 or 3 minutes that I will probably cherish for the rest of my life. My college career. Never had one, so that one will be up there.
This is for both of you. How refreshing was it for you to have a game where in the fourth quarter you could relax a little bit and get a lot of guys in there and let them get some reps?
I think going into this bye week, that was probably one of the hugest things that happened in this game because we got a lot of time to between now and next week and the week after, we got a lot of time to rest our bodies and come back to whole before we play a good competition the week after. So I feel like that was good and huge for us to be able to not play as much as we could have in the fourth quarter. Big thing for us.
Yeah, I'll add on that just because that goes on to show the pillars that we have with in this program, which is to compete each and every day, even when it gets to starters, guys being taken out, there are backups and threes being put in. There's no drop off. There's always a standard, there's always an expectation. So for those guys to go out there and still ball out is that's the standard here, and that's what we're going to continue to preach. Even as we go into the bye week, we're not going to relax. Can't put the towel down. Got to keep raising the standard.
And this is for both of you guys as well. Last week was a really emotional loss and a really tight game, and you go into a game tonight against an opponent that the atmosphere may be a little different. No college game day, but you still hold a team to 7 points and shut them out pretty much defensively for most of the game. What kind of goes into putting a game like last Saturday behind you to move on forward to a game like today and be able to kind of execute the game plan like you did?
Yeah, it's just basically what I said earlier. Coming in on Sunday knowing that we had a bad taste in our mouth, knowing that fans and people online are gonna be like, oh, the refs. At the end of the day, it's us. If we tackle better, we're never put in that situation. If offense gets yards here, we're never in that situation. But we're up. It's always us. It's always on us. It's never them. That's the whole premise of what this program is built on. It's never them. It's always us. That's you kind of saw a little bit of that towards right before the half. Us hurting ourselves. That's when we give teams life. So, yeah, we just got to continue to remove ourselves from the equation, continue to keep playing to the standard, and coming back on Sunday like we did, everyone, you can feel it in the air, like, okay, we don't want to feel like this again. So everybody's going to get to work, and on Sunday that's what we did. We're going to do the same thing tomorrow.
Sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Just coming back after an emotional loss like last Saturday was, and just kind of like preparing for this week against an opponent like Akron, and then still going out there and executing the plan like you guys did.
Okay, I'm following you. So I think that I said before the game to the defense and Coach White that these are the games where dominant teams be dominant. Like if you claim that you're the kind of defense that we claim we are, then this is the game that we put our stamps. Like it shouldn't be no question. Like Akron's a good team, respect to Akron, but we thought that they shouldn't be able to be on the field with us, and I feel like we played a decent game.
This one's for the both of y'all. The night atmosphere here at Williams-Brice gets hyped up a lot to be one of the best in college football. Just being both of y'all's first time ever playing a night game here, how would you just describe the environment out there?
I'll say something about that because I was just talking about that during the third quarter. I was like, that was crazy environment for it to be like that dark, and then the pyrotechnics, and then we got the video board going. I'm like, dang, this is like a movie almost. So like that helps you as a player. It's like, dang, like this thing is lit. Even when it's getting towards the fourth quarter and we're up by however many points, our fans are still here and it's still rocking, and we still got the video and the media team rocking. Like that was a big uplift for the game.
Yeah, he definitely said it all. It's definitely a movie scene. It's definitely something where you take a quick second to be like, man, I'm really in this moment. You really think about where you've come from to get to moments like those. You know, before I even come to this place, I'm like, man, I wonder what it would be like to play there. And now I'm here, and I was able to live that moment tonight, playing in a night game, watching the crowd, watching the towels go. You kind of get chills, and we feed off that, especially defense. When the crowd gets loud, quarterbacks can't hear. We know they can't hear, so they got to burn timeout, so we know we're in their head, and it helps us. So kudos to the crowd tonight showing up. I know they're going to continue to do that all season.
Just want to ask you guys about Robbie and what y'all saw from him when you guys were watching on the sideline.
I saw a guy who put his head down and worked, just by him knowing that Sunday he'd probably end up having to take the reins until we get Lenoris back. And, of course, throughout the week, it was just continuous to build him up. Let him know that he can do this. Because, you know, as a former quarterback myself at some point in life, that thought process can be a lot. You know, you're a quarterback, everybody's depending on you. You win, it's on you. Loss, it's on you. Especially in college football, it's very big. You're the face of everything. So for him to step up this week, take the reins, and not flinch with, you know, Lenoris being out was extreme leadership by him. He took it extremely humble, you know, going against ones and twos every day. But I believe you saw in his play tonight that he took it personal to show us that y'all can count on me. And I think he did that tonight.
Robbie's my dog, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy for him. Like he's one of my closer friends on the team. Like they're all my brothers, but he's one of my closer guys, and we have private conversations a lot. And what we talk about, he put it on display, and I'm just so happy for him. I'm thinking he had like over 300 some total yards. Like he had a day, and I'm gonna reiterate that to him when I see him again. I'm just so happy for him. Like I'm smiling right now, and that's because I'm genuinely happy for Robbie Ashford. He had a good game, balled out.
Appreciate y'all.